This video is protected by the fact that who Shannon Sharpe said was talking about him.
Look at Shannon. Look at Shannon. Look at Shannon.
I kind of get on here.
All right. Look at Shannon.
After that, I don't really kind of know where to go. One more time.
That nigga said.
I can do some shuffling too. Look out, man.
You see Shannon shuffling?
It's coming through. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Jojo B. And Jojo B TV.
And what's disappointing to me, because there are people that do what you and I do, that had so much to say, and it's only because of jealousy. Because I guarantee you, if Katt was on their podcast and did exactly what he did on my podcast, they would have never said what they're saying. Oh, that was the decision that I had to make in a split second. Ocho goes viral. I guarantee you, Ocho, if this video had done 2.7 million views, nobody would have said that.
This is a reaction video to what Coach Greg Adams was saying about Shannon Sharpe. And earlier today, I was watching the Shay Shay Show with him and Ocho Cinco, man, and he kept on saying somebody was making justice, saying that he was wrong of how he let the interview go on and on, blah, blah, blah. And he said they was just mad because he got all these views, right? I think it was up to 27 million when I watched it. And so I had to find out who he was talking to, and I found out who he was talking to. It was the infamous Coach Greg Adams. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, and comment. I'm Tojo B at Tojo B TV. Everybody gonna do what they gotta do, man. Ain't nobody no special journalist, man. Dude is was a wide receiver for the Denver Broncos, man. You heard me? He's a football player. He wasn't no journalist. Man, just got a podcast like everybody else did, Coach.
So it's cognac. Which cognac is, where did you make that, Shannon? You didn't make it in America because cognac's a location. Cognac. So I don't know how you set your name on it. But if this is true, why not challenge him? Why not ask good questions? Shannon don't want to cut off that bag. Which is one of the top viewed videos on his platform. You associate.
And that's why he's mad. You heard what he said? Let's play it again. One of the top played views on his platform.
Viewed videos on his platform. You associate with certain people, you get a push. You don't associate with them, you don't get the push. Some bullshit going on here. Just look, and I actually brought this up. I don't want to bring it up too much now, but I talk about it because the person is no longer with us. But I told you that there was something going on that we don't know about. And I said he possibly used a lane that at the time YouTube was giving people great reach. And I said he's got to possibly use this lane to achieve great reach. Now that's all behind the scenes. But, and I'm not saying there's nothing that's nefarious, but I'll say at that time YouTube said we're going to promote this type of content creator. And I said this person used that lane, all right, to get in and to get great views and not censored. Now, take it for what you wish. But I called it back then. And I still believe it to this day. And it's a smart thing to do. At the time I said that's probably very smart to do. And then people call me haters and jealous, but it is what it was.
You are a hater.
This is how it works. This is how it works. Even on YouTube, they pick and choose who goes viral.
Okay, so what's the big deal, bro? Do what he did. Get the right interviewer. Get a guest that can make it go viral, man.
They pick and choose who gets seen. They pick and choose who's shadow banned. They pick and choose.
Let me comment if y'all agree.
And this is what's happening here. Katt Williams is exposing because YouTube and social media is the new celebrity. I mean, this is new Hollywood. In about 10 years, Hollywood will be highly irrelevant. People don't see that coming. Hollywood will be irrelevant. It's irrelevant even today. Because, you know why it's irrelevant today? It's because you can put a movie out and people still won't go. Even to the point where on YouTube, if you associate with certain people, you get a push.
There you go.
You associate with certain people, you get a push. You don't associate with them, you don't get the push.
Right.
Just look at it. If you look at it pragmatically, you can see it.
Now, come on. What kind of sense do that make? Common sense. YouTube gets their money to pay their content creators from their commercials, man. From the people that sponsor them. So why would you not push out relevant content? It really sounds stupid right there, though.
And there's some politics and stuff behind the scene. And it's like, wow. It's like, wow. I mean, they're really playing this game in front of you. And because of the numbers, then people say, oh, you're the best right here. So I'm saying this is part of the game.
Hey, that's that piece where when Ocho and Shannon was interviewing, when he said that you got people out here saying that you know, you the best, this and that because of numbers. And that's when Shannon Sharpe said, I'll pull it up in a minute. He said, just because you was the first one to do it don't mean you the best one to do it. I'm gonna let Shannon say it, but he just said it. He said somebody ran the first mile or whatever in point so many seconds, but that don't make them the best. Just because you the first don't make you the best. Put it in the comment if you agree, man.
And Katt Williams is exposing this part of it. Okay? Yeah, movies are hot trash. They went woke, they went broke. The Color Purple is bombing right now. The Color Purple is bombing. Guys, this Generation Z, they don't go to movies. They'll go, but they don't rush to the movies. They don't rush to the movies like that. We Gen X used to rush to the movies. There was no streaming. We had a DVR and all that shit. Now YouTube runs it. Content creators run it. They're the new celebrities. And people don't understand it. So here we go right here. This is Katt Williams exposing Hollywood. Let's start off with what he said about Jonathan Majors. And shout out to Shannon Sharpe. He's got a boost. And then I'll show you Shannon Sharpe is quite uncomfortable with Katt Williams' conversation, which tells me, again, if Katt Williams is speaking the truth, in quotes, Shannon Sharpe did not support it. He kind of went along for the ride, but he was very nervous. Why was Shannon Sharpe nervous? These are the things that I look at and go, this is a world full of cowards.
Call that man a coward. Call him a coward, dude. Because he's listening to this man on his podcast event. Come on, man. What y'all agree, man? Put a 1 in the comment if you agree with dude. Put a 2 in the comment if you think he's a sucker.
Because Shannon Sharpe just essentially stopped interviewing him and let him talk. He would interject, take sips of his cognac, which cognac is, where did you make that, Shannon? You didn't make it in America because cognac's a location.
Hater.
So I don't know how you stamp your name on it, but it is what it is.
Because of money.
But Shannon Sharpe was quite uncomfortable with this. But if this is true, why not challenge him? Why not ask good questions?
Because a man ain't no interviewer. He didn't go to journalist school. You know what I'm saying? Like you get a podcast now, all of a sudden you Katie Couric or something. The who? Come on, man, miss me.
But Shannon don't want to cut off that bag, which I understand. I understand. But he was like, at one point, he says, I hope I still have a show after this. Meanwhile, this is one of the top viewed videos on his platform.
That's it right there. That is the point of why you mad at that man. And Shannon Sharpe called it out. This is the part where
here we go.
You
saw that black woman come get his
people that ain't even subscribed to his channel, that don't even really be looking at him and sweating him, because on the low they really be hating because they do the same thing. And they might have been before him. This is what he's talking about, man. He's letting them know, man, just because you was the first one don't mean make you the best one. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, and share, and comment.
A safe space, right? For people to say and to get things, okay, fine. And then he went. Now, I'm teed up to ready to go in the direction that I think, because at the end of the day, Ocho, even though he went the direction that he went for 30 minutes, right? I still had to have structure.
You see what he said? I like what he said, man. Like, even though, he can't control it. Man, as a man. You know what I'm saying? Katt Williams is a man, and he got a platform that he can be free on. But he's about to tell him right here, man, where, he still got structure to his show, man. It ain't just no fluke of a podcast, man. So, and it's about the bag, man. Do what you do.
Had to get the train back on the track. Right. Even though I don't think he was off the track, he wanted to get that off his chest. Right. Now he got that off his chest. Okay, now let's get to where you come from. Mm-hmm. How did you come to be? How did you leave Ohio? Why did you leave Ohio? How did you end up in Florida as a 13-year-old with a Rottweiler puppy in the back of an 18-wheeler? Right. How did that come about? What was the thought process? When did you know this was going to happen? Okay, what made you leave Florida and go to OKC? Oklahoma. But man, it's just everybody.
So look, I peeped that little piece right there. Shannon's really right there. What he's doing, he's letting whoever, Coach Adam, whoever, know, man, I know how to ask questions. I ain't slow, bro. So I like that little piece right there. That's why he's doing that, man. He ran off like 10 of them questions that he later on asked Katt Williams.
Everybody got something to say, man. Bro, that makes, it's like everybody, but they never said anything. When I let Steve say what he said, when I let Sid what he said, when I let everybody say what they said, nobody said anything. Yeah. Now all of a sudden, because it goes viral, I guarantee you, Ocho, if this video had done too.
Now that's what it is right there. It went viral, and you get people that hate. They mad because they didn't do it. Don't be mad at dude. Get some good people on there that'll go viral. They might say something. Put a 1 in the comment if you agree, 2 if you don't.
2.7 million views. Nobody would have said a damn thing.
No, not at all.
Because T. Harvey, go ahead.
They just upset that I'm assuming you got the interview.
I did.
You got the interview. I don't think there's a space or a person out there that I think he would have felt comfortable with, where he would have been as open and truthful with. He was literally open, because when you're talking to you, there's a certain level of comfort, there's a certain aura, there's a certain energy that you have. Obviously being in locker rooms, being able to talk to people, and it provides a certain type of, I don't even know how to explain it.
It's a comfort level that they have. That they're going to be able to tell their side of this. They're going to be able to tell their story without any judgment from me.
There we go. There we go.
At the end of the day,
there are very few people like that. Very, very few people like that. Very few people.
I'm not here to judge. I ask you. I mean, there are times that people reach out to me to come on, but most of the time I reach out and I'm asking, you know, if you're free, you know, hey, get back to me. Sometimes I have to go to a manager. Sometimes I have to go to a publicist. Sometimes I deal directly with the individual. And now it's okay. Or I'll pass it off to CJ, and then CJ's like, you know, we and I huddle up and say, okay, what day works best for you? These are the times. He came in, you know, I'm like, CJ, okay, give your time. What's the time limit? Sometimes they say, hey, I got as much time as you need. Sometimes they say, I only got an hour. I only got 75 minutes. I only got 90 minutes. Normally I say, I need at least 75 minutes. That's normally what I go. I say, normally need at least 75 minutes. CJ, is there anything that they say that we can't ask? When I had Steve Harvey, I had no intention of asking him anything about his wife, asking him nothing about his daughters. He volunteered that. Shannon, why didn't you push back and say, well, Steve, you said this about your first wife. Steve, you did this, this, and this. Nobody said a damn thing.
Now he's right. Wasn't no videos made on that. Coach Greg Adams didn't make no video on him not saying nothing to Steve Harvey about his wife. Think about it.
When and he even asked me, Katt even asked, well, say when Cedric said, what I said, the reports that Katt said that there was a joke that he told that you stole from him. Said, I didn't steal no joke. He said, you know, it don't even sound the same. I said, okay, nobody said, Shannon, you should have pulled out the video and showed him Katt joke and his joke. Nobody said anything.
They ain't saying,
right. Now all of a sudden, Katt.
What he's saying is when Cedric was saying, you know, that he didn't steal a joke, he didn't ask him, he didn't question him. Didn't nobody say nothing. Now all of a sudden he's wrong because he didn't question or dig deeper into what Katt Williams was saying. So he's 100% right, man.
Katt, hold on, and I said it was tough hearing some of the things he said about people that I've interviewed and have. I'm not saying tough. We boys. People. If somebody's Bucket or Burns, yes, I know Steve. I speak to Steve. I know Quake. I talk to Quake all the time.
Right.
Yes, I have said his number. When they came on, I didn't cut anybody off. When was the time that I cut somebody off? Now you want me to cut him off, man? But he going in, okay?
Hey, that's the point of having that space where you can tell your truth. That's the whole point.
And I know a guy that he got so much. He always had something to say.
Right.
Now this is the same guy. You know what? I ain't even. No. Look here.
You gonna let it go?
There you go. He's talking about. That's what he's talking about. Greg Adams, man. Listen to him, y'all.
Don't let it go, because this is what I told you, and I get on Stephen A. this all the time. Yeah. I say stop giving people your audiences here. Stop giving it. Your platform bigger than theirs.
I like that.
Sometimes success, the only success they get to taste is taking a bite out of you. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. I'm doing what I'm doing. Obviously, 27 million people.
Yeah.
Thought enough like, oh, he's sitting down with Katt. Word them out. Maybe they saw a snippet or something. Man, I need to sit down and watch this. Yeah. It's 2 hours, 46 minutes, and 5 seconds.
Yeah.
A long time.
When was the last time?
A good 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Okay. Tell me the last time somebody sat down for a non-sporting event. 2 hours, 46 minutes, and 5 seconds.
And dude, mad. He know he get a lot of revenue off that 2 hours and 46 minutes of nonstop. And we talking about dude say he get like, I don't know, 3 to 5 million every day. Stupid numbers, and dude know it.
And watch and listen. Remember, that's why they say linear television is dying, with the exception of live events.
Right.
Because people's attention span. Everybody is getting their info from their smartphone. They're watching on their phone, they're streaming their phone, iPads, computer, whatever. 2 hours, 46 minutes, and 5 seconds. Think about that. Yeah. That's a cowboy game. That 27 million people. There are some sporting events that don't get watched by 27 million. That's what you're mad about. You're not mad about I didn't cut this man off. You're not mad about that. Oh, those are your boys, but you let me talk about your boy. That's not what y'all mad about. That's not what you're mad about. Oh, you're not even a journalist. He could have got so much meat off the bone. You're not mad about that.
Right.
You're mad that 27 million people right now. My subscribers on Club Shay Shay jumped up 500,000. That's what you're mad about.
Yeah.
You mad about now all of a sudden my IG. I'm over 3 million on that. That's what you mad about. The potential. Man, y'all know what's gonna happen now? Man, somebody might come throw a boatload. That's what you mad about.
Yeah.
But when you was biting the apple, I never said anything negative about y'all. I gave you y'all credit. I never criticized anybody because the way I look at Ocho, everything I saw my brother do, I said I can do it.
Right.
You know why? Because he lived in the same house I lived in. He got rained on just like I did. He had to go outside to the woods to go to the bathroom just like I did. So hell, if he went to college, why can't I? If he go to the NFL, why can't I? So if I see you guys do something, you do it. You're damn right. I believe I can do it.
Yeah. Right. Hey, you want to tell me who had something to say so I can snap real quick?
No, you ain't gonna snap.
Hey man, go on, Chad. Look, dude, street for real. Hey, dog, I love that part right there, dude. So hold on, let me rewind it, dog.
You want to tell me who had something to say so I can snap real quick?
Hold on, dog.
Just like everybody, like I said.
Dude, dude pulls his jacket up. Now, dude is not playing.
I gave y'all credit. I never criticize anybody because the way I look at Ocho, everything I saw my brother do, I said I can do it.
Right.
You know why? Because he lived in the same house I lived in. He got rained on just like I did. He had to go outside to the woods and go to the bathroom just like I did. So hell, if he went to college, why can't I? If he goes to the NFL, why can't I? So if I see you guys do something, you do it. You're damn right I believe I can do it.
Yeah. Hey, you want to tell me who had something to say so I can snap real quick?
No, you ain't got to snap on Ocho.
Look how he doing.
Just like everybody, like I said.
Hey, man.
Everybody's there for that. I don't know why he's going to this. I'm going to this because they reached out and said, you know what, we love to have you a part of our network.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can only judge a man through the experiences I've had with the same man. I can only judge an individual through the experience that I've experienced with that individual. How can I judge Ocho if I've never been around Ocho? Man, Ocho.
What he's saying, like, you know, just because you hear something about somebody, you can't judge them. Like, like you treat me, that's the only experience I got. It's how you treat me, bro. I don't care how you treat her, him, and them. I know how you treat me, and I had a real experience like that at my job. You know, my first job, and it's one of my co-workers had a problem with my boss. I don't got a problem with my boss, right? I ain't got no problem. She paid me every time. So I ended up leaving that job and going to another job, and we was, you know, me and him together, and he was talking to someone else about our old boss. And he gonna say, get me the cosign. He's like, ain't she messed up tough? I'm like, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. With me, I ain't got no problem with her. Because that's my experience. I might even know that she didn't pay dude, but that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? So my true answer has to be, I ain't got no problem with her.
Ocho, that's not my experience with him. Right. So I'm sorry. That's your experience with him. Ocho, you know I get asked a lot, and I know you get asked this also. Man, what's such and such like? I said, I can only tell you what he's like with me. Yeah. So for me to be able to speak to tell you what he's going to be like with you, that would be a lie, because I don't know. Right. I can only speak to how he treats me, and how he's treated me, or how she has treated me. So, but all this, no, y'all need to stop this. And you look at, you know who I'm talking about. Oh, they know who I'm talking about.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. Coach Greg Adams. And look, man, I know I couldn't be the first one. It's probably how y'all found my videos, man. You know what I'm saying? I heard that. I said, man, I got to find out who he's talking about and up the old Coach Greg.
Yes.
Well, let me look at the chat.
But that's what
Chat, who talking about, chat? Oh, okay, I see it now. Okay.
But that's what it's about. It's about 27. I mean, they make it seem like I've never had like Steve Harvey on this.
Why was Shannon Sharpe nervous? These are the things that I look at and go, this is a world full of cowards. Because Shannon Sharpe just essentially stopped interviewing him and let him talk. He would interject, take sips of his cognac, which cognac is, where did you make that, Shannon? You didn't make it in America because cognac's a location. So I don't know how you stamp your name on it. But if this is true, why not challenge him? Why not ask good questions? Shannon don't want to cut off that bag. This is one of the top viewed videos on his platform. You associate with certain people, you get a push. You don't associate with them, you don't get the push. Just look at it. If you look at it pragmatically, you can see it. And because of the numbers, then people say, oh, you're the best, right? And there's some politics and stuff behind the scene.
Really kind of know where to go. Let me one more time. Right.